You're not going to believe the method Deion Sanders is using to fight his way back to the sidelines. Coach Prime isn't just sitting this one out, he's strapping on a weighted vest and grinding like it's game day. Don't blink, because Sanders is promising a return that could shake college football. Before we break it down, hit that like button, subscribe for the latest sports updates, and drop your thoughts in the comments, because this comeback story, it's one you'll want to talk about. Deion Sanders has never been one to fade into the background. From his explosive NFL days with the Atlanta Falcons to championship-caliber years with the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys to the Washington Redskins and even the Baltimore Ravens, Prime Time always knew how to make a statement. Now known as Coach Prime, he's kept that spotlight shining, this time from the sidelines as head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes. But lately, the story hasn't been about touchdowns or playbooks. It's been about survival. Coach Prime has been locked in a brutal battle, not against rival teams, but against his own body. Health issues, specifically blood circulation and clotting problems, have forced him to step away from his duties. They've pushed him into surgery after surgery, including the amputation of 2 toes in an attempt to stave off further damage from blood clots in both legs. At one point, it wasn't just about toes. There was real concern he might lose a foot. Sanders, a man known for speed and agility, suddenly found mobility to be his biggest opponent. His walk has become slower, more careful, his steps labored. His absence from the Buffaloes' preseason training wasn't just felt, it sent shockwaves across the program. Players noticed, fans noticed, the nation noticed, but Sanders, he stayed composed, fully aware of the severity, but never surrendering to it. He's been honest about the risks, acknowledging the possibility of losing more than just time away from the field. Still, he's choosing to push forward, embracing the grind that defined his playing days. Only now, the stakes are much higher. In the face of all this adversity, Coach Prime has leaned on his most trusted teammates, his family. Surrounded by his children, including his son Deion Sanders Jr., Prime has found strength in love, laughter, and a whole lot of perseverance. And if you follow him online, you've seen it. In a recent post, he wrote, "Every little step I take, my son at Deion Sanders has been there, so we've decided to keep on stepping," followed by a promise. "Number Coach Prime, coming to a stadium sold out soon." That wasn't just a caption, that was a statement. Coach Prime isn't done, and now he's doubling down on that promise, with a method no one saw coming. To rebuild his strength and speed up recovery, Sanders has introduced a new tool into his rehab routine, a weighted vest. That's right. At a time when most would rest, Sanders is turning up the resistance. According to Harvard Medical School, weighted vests can boost endurance, enhance strength training, and even stimulate new bone cell growth. For someone battling circulatory and structural issues, this is a high-risk, high-reward move, but Coach Prime isn't new to risk. In a video shared by his son, Sanders is seen in motion, stepping with purpose, vest strapped tight, moving like a man on a mission. It's not just rehab, it's Prime Time putting in the work. While there's no official timetable on when he'll return to the Colorado sidelines, the signs are looking better by the day. Insiders are eyeing July 9th as a potential date for his return. That's when the Pac-12 media event is scheduled to take place in Frisco, Texas. If Sanders shows up there, it will be the clearest indication yet that his comeback is no longer a question of if, but when, and the clock is ticking. The Colorado Buffaloes are set to kick off their 2025 season on August 29th at home against Georgia Tech. That opener isn't just a game. It could mark the return of one of the sport's most charismatic and impactful coaches. Let's not forget, Sanders transformed the Buffaloes into one of college football's most talked about programs in a matter of months. His arrival brought instant credibility, top-tier recruits, and a new swagger to Boulder. His absence has been felt, but so has his determination. This isn't just about returning to a sideline. It's about inspiring a team, a fan base, and anyone watching who's ever been told to slow down or sit still. Sanders has made it clear. He's not going to let anything stop him, not illness, not pain, not even the threat of amputation. So, what's next? Expect a health update soon. Coach Prime has promised to go public with more details about his condition and lay out his plan for returning to full-time coaching. And when he does, the sports world will be watching.